I am Miguel Enrico Pangalangan, 5th year BS Community Development from UP Diliman. We envision an office of the student region as an institution that is resolute in our fight for our democratic rights, undaunted by odds, and will champion our struggles inside the Board of Regents and outside of it. We envision an OSR that can work with all sectors, all councils, regardless of the political leaning, regardless of their leadership, so that we can focus on our unities and find genuine progress that every scholar ng bayan will feel. This is the vision we have for the next Office of the Student Region. First and foremost, we have to recall the rationale given by the UP administration for railroading the academic calendar shift. First, we have to remember, they said that it will improve the standing of UP in the international scene. Second, it will provide more exchange programs for students. And third, it will be a form or a means of complying to the ASEAN integration. But we have to see after 1 year, are there more exchange programs? Not necessarily. Why? Because the academic calendar shift was never accurate or aligned with the international calendar in the first place, because there is no such thing as one. So it has not improved the exchange programs. Second, is the improving of the global standing. What we can see with recent results is that UP has in fact declined in the international rankings. Although we still remain high relative to our peers here in the Philippines, it has not provided fruit because of the academic calendar shift. And the final point with the ASEAN integration. The ASEAN integration has many points to consolidate the ASEAN nations, many of which are economic policies. But the adjusting of the academic calendar, especially here in the Philippines, to the academic calendar we have now, was never specified in the ASEAN integration. It is only an interpretation of the UP administration. Therefore, it has not fulfilled the rationale provided and has caused more problems for students here in the university. If the Scholar ng Bayan Act is to be passed into law, will it in fact improve the accessibility of education in the Philippines? I cannot say that it will clearly do so. Why? Because it does not address the root problems in the educational system of our public schools, private schools, high schools, grade schools, and even up to college. Although it does provide the top 10 to get into UP without taking the UPCAT, it only means that these top 10 directly go into UP. But it does not mean that those who could not access UP before can access it now. Maybe there are certain situations wherein the top 10 could not afford the UPCAT. Maybe there is a situation wherein the top 10 could not afford the tuition. That is why they did not enter UP. But nonetheless, this is not a solution to the problems in our educational system today. I have worked with Carlo Lorenzo before. And because of the work we have shared and the output we have done together, I have seen firsthand his work ethic. And adding to this would be his credibility. As the chairperson of the USC in UP Manila, he has accomplished and championed many campaigns that have helped the students and the community there. And the final point would be his principles. I know by fact that he does serve the people, and all of the actions he has done is for the betterment of the Filipino people. And with this criteria, his work ethic, his experience, and his principles, I hope this is the criteria that the General Assembly shares with me. Again, Carlo Lorenzo, because of his work ethic, his credibility from his experiences, and the principles he carries to serve the people.